This is what happens when you start with values that are too high. Then to make your dark areas look dark, you raise the values and raise the values some more. And before you know it, you've run out of space to raise your values. So I ended up with a tree that wasn't a very good shape, and higher values before I wanted them. I had laid in, well, I used ultramarine blue and yellow ochre, but I got too excited too fast. I thought, oh, you know, end of the day, I'll do one more job, I'll get this one tree painted. Well, that was a definite mistake. And as a result, I'm going to have to go over everything here. Go over it and tone it down. And reshape it a little bit. Yeah, these two kind of copy these two, actually these three. Oh, I don't know that I have to worry too much about it. I'll probably make them a little thinner, but other than that, I'll leave them alone. Alright. That bit's in the dark, that bit's in the dark, that bit's in the dark. This bit's in the dark. Um, so is that, this is going, that's going to become background. Okay. Now, mix up a little ultramarine blue, a little bit of yellow ochre, no white at all, no white at all. I had to scrape off the paint that I laid on there last night. Then I used some toilet paper to withdraw any additional pigment and oil from the canvas. Then I left it overnight. And now I'm fixing what I did, obviously. But I'm doing it with turpentine again, paint thinner. Oh, excuse me. Trying to bring this tree back to manageability. It got away on me. Okay. That'll be come back on a few spots there as well. I'm going to encroach on that tree. I think the shape is a little better all around now than it was. I'll back off the camera here a moment. Because I've washed in general the rest of the painting now, but I'm not thrilled with it. Some aspects yes, some aspects no. Let's see here. What if I leave it right where we are? See, I've got some rock washed in, drawn in and washed in down here. I'm not thrilled with this smooth band right across the whole thing. It's not interrupted enough. I don't have to bring anything right up, any rock right up to the top or anything. But I'm very tempted just to raise this boulder higher. Bring it up like so, make it even more prominent. Reduce the size of this sliver here. Even though it sort of goes across the whole painting now, it's not here especially. You know, the distance between here and here and here and here was too great. I'd rather the rock, which to me is more interesting, be greater. This tree is a very muscular tree. It's also very close to us. So I want to compete with that tree. I want to have a good balance of muscularity here in the foreground as well. That's why I want to do that, you know. This rock will be sort of in the shade-ish, and then we'll have some sunlight slashing between this rock and this line of shoreline behind it, catching light again on the water and here. Sort of glacial colored water there. Let me square the camera off briefly. Okay. Yeah, that's already helping. Bad idea, you know. Now I just have to put some details in there, make it a little stronger. I may still put a large, very much in the foreground boulder here. Yeah, the painting can certainly stand it, you know. This is very strong here. I think I might do that, something to break this line again. It's a square painting. I don't want to get too crazy horizontal down here. That doesn't provide, I think, enough strength to support this thing that's going on up here. Okay, how's that for being inarticulate? Anyway, regarding this little bit of tree here that I just fixed, I made such a poor choices on yesterday. People, don't drink and paint. All right, have a good day.